Today open up a $440 Boom Loot Funko Pop mystery box. Everybody knows I like the higher price point mystery boxes. Usually the more you spend on boxes, the bigger potential hits that come out of that mystery box run. So at $440, potential very large hits. Here's the details. You ready for this? Boom Loot. Legendary, Vaulted, and Exclusives, volume number 85. This shipped back in the middle of March, so a couple months ago. Each boom box, 3 to 4 pops for $440. So there's 4 pops in there, $110 a pop. If there's 3 pops in there, almost $150 a pop. So there's going to be some very big hits in here. The lowest value of your boom box is $450, guaranteed value. The highest is over $950, double your value. The $950 is as of March 17, 2025, so values could have changed a little bit in the past couple months. They only made 10 boom boxes. That's it. It was a limit of 1 per customer. Got my 1. And I did not go back and look at the teaser pictures on Instagram to see what the possible hits are. They always do post like the potential hits on their Instagram. This time I said, let's just go in blind. Let's see what we get. Everything is 8 out of 10 condition or better. It says nothing should be damaged as it's all good to mint condition. But there could be some tiny flaws on older pops as always, right? Here we go. This should be double boxed. They usually double box. It's a little bit more of the higher end mystery boxes with Boom Loot. Yep. Box in the box. They always do a really good job on packaging. And with Boom Loot, you know, if they say this is a non-damaged run, these pops won't be damaged. Boom Loot is one of the best in the business, like they have been for many, many years now. So, weight-wise, this corner here is really heavy. Right here, that corner. So it should be something in the corner right there, more likely. Something in a hard stack or a pop armor or something like that. Here we go, ready to do this. And all these pops will be available in my next Whatnot Funko Pop auction that's scheduled for May 23rd on a Friday night. Let me just verify really quick. May 23rd, right? Yes, May 23rd at 6 p.m. It's on a Friday night. I do one Funko Pop auction every single month, only on Whatnot. Whatnot is the only place I sell my Funko Pops at now. I actually am live on Whatnot 5 to 6 nights a week now. I've been going live on Whatnot Monday through Saturday, 6 days a week for the past several weeks now, doing sports card breaks of baseball, football, and NASCAR. If you never joined any of my NASCAR, football, or baseball breaks, feel free, use a QR code on the screen right now and download the app. I will see you in a future break or in the next pop auction. First hit. The back says $200. It says Frankenstein. It says this is the Grail piece. Oh, that's really cool. Universal Monsters 999 piece glow in the dark Frankenstein. I know I've never had this pop before. First time. There's always a first for everything. This one came out. I don't see a date on this thing. Oh, 2024. Came out 2024. So about a year ago. They say it's $200. Of course, values could have fluctuated a little bit in the past couple months. Potentially. Probably not, though. Nothing crazy. Pop 2. Also in a hard protector. Back says $70. We've got the Fantastic Plastic Shaka Rocka 400 piece from Fun Days 2019. $70. Looks to be in really nice shape. Their protector. I know Boom Loot, they always somehow get their hands on the collections in the best possible conditions out there. Their conditions that they find these collections in are incredible. Shaka Rocka. I haven't had this pop now. It's been several years since I've had this pop, so I don't know how easily it's going to sell now, but being a 400 piece, it shouldn't be too crazy to sell. I will be selling this in Whatnot auction at 50% PPG value starts. Whenever I do my auctions now on Whatnot pops, I do them at 50% market value auctions. But this one will be in the buy it now section. This will be at auction at $35, half off. You choose the ending price. Here we go. Last one. Says we're $220. we have the Black Lady Sailor Moon SDCC 2018 con sticker. Says for $220. Unless it is popped for quite a while now. 2018 it was made. Looks to be in really nice condition. This pop probably hasn't been out of a pop stack in 7 years. It looks to be phenomenal shape. So I know a lot of people do collect these. Very highly desirable for a lot of collectors out there. This should be pretty easy to move. Let's go ahead, let's see PPG values. Let's see if they've held value or if they've gone up or gone down. First pop, 400 piece Shaka Rocka on HobbyDB app, which is kind of like the main price guide to find your Funko Pops, but HobbyDB can be inaccurate on a lot of, especially more expensive pops. They can be pretty inaccurate at times, but they're saying it's worth 70 bucks. So as long as the HobbyDB is true to value, it stays the same value. Pop 2, we have the 999 piece Grail NFT redeemable Frankenstein. Pretty cool pop, actually. I have not seen this mold before. It's pretty cool looking. On the HobbyDB, it's saying 210. They're saying 200 the day of packaging. So it's probably about the same value. But we'll go by what HobbyDB says, the full PPG, which is what Boom Loot did, but pretty much it stayed the same price. And last pop, we have the Black Lady Sailor Moon SDCC 2018 Convention Exclusive Stickered. This is coming in on HobbyDB as of $220, so the value on this one has not changed. Grand total, I spent, what, $440, right? 500 bucks. So around a little over 10% more than what I paid in value, so that's fantastic. So even if on the one-on auction, if I can't get full value for everything, it leaves me a little bit of wiggle room to give a little bit better deals, you know, knock 10 off there, 20 off there, kind of thing. So that's kind of nice. So should be able to actually sell these for pretty much full value with a little bit of wiggle room on whatnot. So yeah, not too bad of a box again. We did not find the top box. The top box is over double value, but maybe next time. I did have a little run there for a few weeks where I hit the top hit and Boom Loot like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. But then I got on a drought now for a couple months again. So eventually we're going to find those top hit boxes, and it's going to be epic beyond our wildest dreams when we find it too. So stay tuned for more Boom Loot mystery boxes, and I'll see you May 23rd at 6 p.m. Eastern Time in my next Funko Pop auction only on Whatnot.